Welcome back everyone. In today's video, we're going to compare the iPhone 11 against the iPhone 13 in terms of price, design, display, battery, camera and performance and decide which one is good for you. Let's jump into it. Coming to the design, the iPhone 11 has the older design with curved edges, whereas the iPhone 13 has this flat edge. Apple opted for this design starting from iPhone 12, and this is going to be the design for all the upcoming phones. From the rear view, you can see the camera on the iPhone 11 is horizontal, whereas in iPhone 13 it's diagonal, and the size of the camera is bigger. And looking at the thickness, I feel the iPhone 13 is bit thicker or maybe same because the iPhone 11 has this curved edge. However, you can see the iPhone 11 is bit taller compared to iPhone 13. Although the screen size is same, iPhone 13 is compact in size. You can see there's a slight difference in the location of the buttons, where in iPhone 11 it's over here, where in iPhone 13 you can see it's bit down. And also the SIM tray is over on this section of the iPhone 13, whereas in iPhone 11 the SIM tray is over here. The power button still remains on this part of the phone, whereas in iPhone 13 it's bit down. In iPhone 11 it's on the top. Big change on the iPhone 13 is notch is reduced 20%. You can see the difference is clearly visible. Here in the iPhone 11 the notch is bigger. So this reduction in notch has increased the display form factor on the iPhone 13. I personally like the iPhone 11 color because they call it purple, but it's kind of lavender. This color is unique. It's not common in other phones, whereas this color is quite common in other phones. And I really miss this color. I wish that next version of iPhone, Apple apply this color on the newer model. Coming to the port section of the phones, the iPhone 13 speaker section has only 3 dots, whereas in iPhone 11, it's basically uniform. Apart from that, the lightning port and screws are all similar. Coming to the display, both the phones have a 6.1-inch display. The iPhone 11 is an IPS LCD display, whereas the iPhone 13 is OLED display. You can see both the displays have True Tone, night shift. You can see the iPhone 11 bezels are a bit thicker when compared to iPhone 13, and both the display has 60 Hz refresh rate. iPhone 13 has a pixel density of 460 ppi with a resolution of 2532 into 1170. The contrast ratio on the iPhone 13 is 20:1, and the maximum brightness it can achieve is 1200 nits for HDR content and typical brightness of 800 nits. Whereas iPhone 11, it's a liquid retina HD display which has a resolution of 1792 into 828 at 326 ppi. The contrast ratio is 1400:1. Maximum typical brightness is 625 nits. Let's play some video and compare the difference on both the phones. Here I have iPhone 13 and this one is iPhone 11. So I'm gonna play the video on both the phones simultaneously. So ideally, when you play a regular video, you don't find much difference until you observe carefully to find the difference. Although iPhone 11 is an LCD, still the display is better. It's coming close to the OLED display. However, I would like to point out the difference, what you actually get in an OLED. So when I was noticing the display difference, you can see when I pause this video at this particular point, due to the higher PPI and resolution, we can see this display is brighter and the colors are a bit rich. When you compare here the iPhone 11 with iPhone 13, you can see the section is a bit blurred. So you can see the skin texture of this lizard is clear in iPhone 13, whereas this is bit blur and kind of washed out. And you can see in iPhone 13, especially in this particular place where the round circles are visible, the white round circles. Whereas in iPhone 11, you can see circles are not clear on the white area above the eye. So if you observe very closely, only then you can find the difference. Apart from that, the major difference what you notice is in the contrast ratio, because the iPhone 13 has an excellent contrast ratio. Therefore, it can achieve deeper blacks compared to iPhone 11. So ideally you will notice this deep blacks only when you're watching a content in a darker room. However, we can see the color saturation is more clear on the iPhone 13, whereas in the iPhone 11 it is bit dim. So we can check out this same video in a dark environment and we can clearly see the difference in terms of contrast. Before I start the video itself, we can clearly see the difference in the display. The contrast ratio on iPhone 13 is excellent. You can see it has achieved pure black, whereas in iPhone 11 you can see the backlit display is lit, so the black appears a bit grayish. Okay, let's start the videos. Again, we can clearly see how good is the contrast ratio on the iPhone 13. Blacks are so deep blacks, whereas in iPhone 11 we can clearly see contrast ratio is less and therefore it cannot achieve the deeper blacks. Furthermore, the colors are more rich on the iPhone 13 when compared to the iPhone 11. So you will find this difference only when you compare it side by side. Apart from that, the iPhone 11 display is still not bad. Let's check out performance on both the phones. Okay, so I'm going to launch App Store on both the phones. 3, 2, 1. Okay, the iPhone 13 was a bit faster. Let's launch Safari. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the iPhone 13 was again a second faster. Let's try the weather app. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's almost similar. Alright, so let's check out the gaming performance on both the phones. I have iPhone 13 here and iPhone 11 here. I'm going to start the game. I'm playing Call of Duty Mobile on both the phones. It's downloading some file here. Meanwhile, I can play in iPhone 11. So I've been playing games on iPhone 11 for a long period of time and I never found any degrade in performance. The performance is still amazing. I'd like to say thanks to the A13 chip and iOS, of course. Right, so let's check out the game on iPhone 13 now. Since this has this square edges, I feel a little comfortable to hold this while playing game when compared to iPhone 11. So with my experience, both the phones have the same performance, especially in terms of gaming. The iPhone 11 has a wide and ultra wide camera with 2x optical zoom range, dual 12 megapixel, which also has night mode, deep fusion, optical image stabilization, True Tone flash with slow sync, portrait mode with advanced bokeh and depth control. And coming to the video recording, iPhone 11 is capable of 4K video recording at 24 fps to 60 fps and also full HD video recording at 25 to 60 fps. Coming to the front camera, the iPhone 11 also has 4K video recording up to 60 fps. So it supports slow motion for 1080p at 120 fps. Now coming to iPhone 13, similar to iPhone 11, it has wide and ultra wide camera. The additional feature what iPhone 13 has is a cinematic mode in 1080p at 30 fps and Dolby Vision HDR video recording up to 4K at 60 fps. So these two features are absent in iPhone 11. iPhone 13 also has 2x optical zoom range. Coming to video recording, in iPhone 13 it has cinematic mode for recording videos with shallow depth of field 1080p at 30 fps. Also has the capability of 4K video recording up to 60 fps. And additional feature compared to iPhone 11, it has night mode time lapse. Coming to the front camera, iPhone 14 has a true depth camera with smart HDR4 for photos, and the front camera also supports cinematic mode, so capable of 4K video recording. Furthermore, the front camera also has night mode deep fusion, which is not present in the iPhone 11. Let's capture a picture from iPhone 13 now. You can clearly see how the object is getting blurred when we focus on the other object. For example, the car is on focus now, whereas the bus is blurred. And similarly, when I do the other way around, the bus is on focus, the car is blurred. So this feature is really amazing. This is the best camera feature available on iPhone 13. Alright, so let's capture some picture from iPhone 11. Both the phones are IP68 dust and water resistant. Coming to storage option, the iPhone 11 comes up to 256 GB, whereas the iPhone 13, the maximum storage you can get is 512 GB. However, I see in Apple website the 256 GB option in iPhone 11 is not there anymore, but you can still try to get it from a third-party vendor. Both the iPhones I have here is of 256 GB. The iPhone 13 is compatible with MagSafe charger and accessories, whereas iPhone 11, it supports only wireless charging, it doesn't support MagSafe. The iPhone 13 has A15 chip, whereas iPhone 11 has A13 chip. iPhone 13 has 5G, whereas iPhone 11 has only 4G. The iPhone 13 is a bit lighter compared to iPhone 11. It is 173 grams, whereas iPhone 11 is 194 grams. You can see the iPhone 13 has 19 hours of video playback, whereas iPhone 11 has 17 hours of video playback. Coming to the price of iPhone 13, the base model is available for 79,900, that is for 128 GB. On the other hand, iPhone 11 base model is available for 49,900, that is for 64 GB. And you can see 256 GB model is no more available. In summary, the iPhone 13 not only gets you a newer design with compact size, but also a beautiful display, an upgraded camera, a huge battery life, a faster processor, and quite a new feature. At the end of the day, is the difference worth the extra money for iPhone 13? Well, it definitely is. On the other hand, I'm still impressed with iPhone 11. iPhone 11 is still in production. Apple still sells it. The storage options are 64 and 128 GB. It still has a good camera and the performance is still mind-blowing. Although I'm using it for 2 years, I never found any downgrade in performance. It's still a good phone. If you are on a budget and if you want an iPhone, then iPhone 11 is the choice for you because you don't feel you have an outdated phone. And the iPhone 6s got iOS 15, so you don't have to worry about the OS updates. So this phone I would definitely say for budget users. This wraps it up. Let me know what's your opinion in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like my channel. Cheers.